Previously on Twilight's Edge.
In a bone-covered spa, the party encounters drowned Jabe and his splish-splashing siblings. Surprised that a book has been written about him, Jabe and his ghoulish gang do not feast upon the flesh of the adventurers, and instead point them towards the Lake of Filth. However, the path to those smelly shores includes a slippery tunnel that not all of our protagonists brave with equal degrees of skill.
Hello, and welcome back to another episode of
Tumble Through!
I always love holding back and watching you all do that now. It makes me immensely proud. My name is Krifu Bernal, my pronouns are he, him, and I am the host and GM. Did I say that already? Well, welcome back, everyone.
Yay! Oh wow.
You're on your own on that one, mate.
I was left hanging there. All alone, by my lonesome and sad. My name is Aida. My pronouns are she and her. I play Sombra, who is a bright Kayal monk. Sombra's pronouns are she and they.
Hi, I'm Anna. I use they it pronouns, and I play Lowen, he they pronouns, who is a Hellspawn Nephilim wizard.
Kia ora, hi, I'm Evan, and I play Nico, our Rainfall Orc Leaf Druid, who has just come sliding down a tunnel on his back. Mm-hmm. Both our pronouns are he, him.
Howdy, my name's Marcus, pronouns are he, him, and I play Zakoon, the Grave Orc Oracle, also pronouns he, him, and also not that talented of a tunnel climber like some other characters in this party.
What's up, Tumblebugs? I'm Pan, pronouns he, they, she. That's right, I'm bringing it back.
No.
And I play
I took psychic damage from that. Oh my god.
Flint and I are both really good at jumping down chasms.
You're also very good at that.
I am also good at jumping down chasms.
I'm noticing that Flint is, which is very typical for a rogue, is quite well-rounded in this party. We've had, at this season, we've had performances and a lot of sort of skullduggery stuff, which Flint did really well at. But also in here, Flint is acing athletics and acrobatics checks. So, yeah, Flint, is there anything he can't do?
Honestly, I would never, ever have, last episode, thought to have a chat with those guys. That wouldn't have been Flint's bag. So when it comes to that kind of stuff, Flint's like, you know what, I've got good friends here to help me out when I can't just jump over and stab things. Yeah,
we had that chat with the ghouls last time, and although it was just a little frustrating on my end.
Audience, you can't see Griffith, of course, but oh man, let me tell you, last session was delicious. Although Griffith got his revenge with that terrible slidey puzzle.
I was about to say, I got my licks in.
Yeah.
That was gravity. That's all gravity.
But I want to honor and congratulate Marcus on getting us through those ghouls. And so I want to give Zakoon a Twilight token for that.
Ooh. Twilight token!
That is so ghoul of you that you do this.
Oh, take it back. Take it back.
You know what? I'm going to give you a second one. No.
Thank you.
Just make sure to wait 30 minutes before entering the pool and using your new Twilight token.
That has been debunked.
So, no swimming, no cool swimsuits for us just yet. No beach episode. We have gone deeper into the knot, literally sliding down the smooth gray stone into what seems to be more of like a proper dungeon atmosphere. And as I described last time, and feel free to move your tokens forward so that you can see what I'm talking about, there are two options. A path to the west, it ends in a door after 30 feet, and a path to the south that ends in a door after 30 feet.
Sombra does put their leg up on the slope, grabs the rope that was attached to the grappling hook, and does a sort of whip flick motion to remove it and takes that back. Yes, we might be climbing up this way, but who knows if we need it again.
Mm-hmm. Looks like we got two actions. Shall we stick together on this one? Check out the side first?
Well, he said the Lake of Filth was straight ahead after the bend.
Yeah, but I don't want anything coming out from behind the bend. Around the bend.
That's fair.
I think when this Jabe fellows gave us the directions, I think it's the best for now to head for those directions. and see what lies beyond that and in that lake of filth.
Yeah, I've never really used the phrase lake of filth and best, but in the same sentence. But I guess it doesn't hurt. Sure. Flint does not want to go to anywhere called the lake of filth. He's trying to make we could look anywhere else. So I'm just saying.
On the topic of Lake of Filth, as the party and Sombra starts moving closer to the door to the south, does it get stinkier?
No, it does not.
Okay. So, assuming this is the door we want to check out, the south door.
Before Sombra goes off, I just want to make sure we hand out. Flint's got some rags, rubbed some soap on them, and just handing them out. Just be like, hey, look, if it does get stinky, this should give you a little bit more breathing room.
Cool.
Ooh, cool, yeah. Thanks, Flint.
Yeah, of course.
Them to our mouths, noses and mouths. That's right.
Yeah, we all look like bandits. Great.
Okay.
The soapy bandits. That's us.
Is there any light coming from underneath the door? Is there any sound coming through the door?
You can make me a secret perception check.
I will make you a secret perception check. I rolled a question mark.
You can detect no light immediately coming through from the bottom crack of the door, nor do you hear anything on the other side.
Someone sort of turns around quietly. It's like, it sounds okay.
Okay.
Knives out or just check?
Yeah, always. Yeah, Flint will move up with Sombra, cock that crossbow.
Sombra tenses up and gets into crane stance, and I guess we're gonna open this door.
I'm gonna sheath my torch wrist real quick to grab my dagger.
Oh, good point.
And let's open the door in 3, 2.
We're going to get out pumpkin sprinkles
Oh,
and hold them.
So as the torches go out and we're plunged into darkness, which for this party is not a problem because we are a monster party, it opens up into what appears to be a junction in a hallway. This junction presents multiple methods to progress. You see immediately, Sombra, as you step through, that to your right, to the west, is a rough cave-like tunnel that winds away to the side in darkness. But opposite where you've come in to the south, you can see 3 stairways. 2 leading down to the left and right, going down, and 1 in the center going up. There are wooden signs hanging above each of these flights of stairs with text written in diabolic on them.
Which read for Sombra, the diabolic reader?
Well, I'm going to tell you what they say, and then we can step out of character just for a moment because I want to check in. The sign on the stairs leading down and east reads arachnophobia. The sign on the stairs leading down and to the west reads ophidiophobia.
Ooh, snakes.
The central sign, with the stairs going up, reads observation.
Oh.
So, stepping out, this whole area is called, and we might cut this, but it's also a good safety tool check-in. This whole area is called the Ward of Uncounted Manias. Yes, which is why I'm like, we're trotting a thin line here with things of ableism and mental hygiene and mental health.
Yeah, but I guess I understand. For safety, I guess you have.
what if we replace mania with phobia?
Well, it's more also about
as a
what's
fear
happening in the thing. That's one. Is it a
Sure.
sanity kind of a system that's happening mechanic-wise?
No, nothing like that will happen mechanically to your characters. There isn't any kind of.
It's just about the
sanity things that are happening.
name we're currently trying to figure out.
There's a naming, and there is something going on here with these phobia rooms.
I think what Pan said, phobias.
I think the rooms are just basically weaponizing phobias.
Yeah.
This feels like somebody is watching people running a gauntlet of fears.
I mean, the books that we found were on torture, so it makes sense. But yeah, I think replacing it like Pan said with phobias or something works best.
So, as mentioned, Sombra immediately clocks these diabolic signs and maybe explains what they read.
She reads them out loud. You see a huge eye roll even though her back is facing all of you. And again, just like, fucking rich people.
Oh.
And explains what they mean.
Yeah.
This seems like this is like an experiment room.
This is like what Jabe said.
But none of them are a lake of filth.
No.
No.
Well,
And there's
Straight
also
on.
this really points down to the unhewn pathway. If you're the boss of this place and you're taking your prisoners through You're gonna make it comfortable yourself, right?
Yeah.
For the specific goal, I don't know if points down the dark, unhewn path. That's where we need to go yet.
I mean, it is unfinished here, right? So, and maybe signs are misleading. Nothing makes sense here, honestly.
I'm inclined to, just in case, not entirely take the word of a random ghoul that we sweet talked a bit. Maybe we should check out the other room just to be on the safe side first.
You can open the door, look inside.
Have a wee peek, yeah.
Considering what's in here, that sounds like a good idea. Just peek in the other door first.
Aye. I'll have a quick look-see.
I'll come with you.
Alright, yeah. We'll go back up that way. Diddle-diddle-doo.
So heading back up through the open door that we just came through into the junction, and then down the 30 feet to the west to that closed door.
That's right, yes.
Okay.
I'm going to stealthily, carefully peep this door.
Give me a secret stealth check then.
Yes.
You open the door, and as you peek through, at first glance, you are a bit stunned at what you see hanging in the center of this room. A circular pit takes up much of this room, directly in front of you to the west. And you can see this pit is about 20 feet across in both directions. 30 feet above the pit, you can see dozens of strange, shadowy stalactites descending from the ceiling, their lengths transforming after a few feet into iron chains that descend into a tangle of chains suspended over the center of the pit. But what is inside this tangle of chains is what shocked you, because you see a mutilated humanoid body at its core. A very pale-skinned creature, like pinkish gray, quite muscular, covered in scars, the chains wrapped around its body, covering its groin and whatever sensitive bits might be there. But this humanoid creature, whatever it is appears to be dead. The chains dangling from below the knot where it's hanging dangle into the sphere, into the glowing red depths of the pit below. But you can see several of the chains floating and writhing in the air like strands of seaweed in a churning tide pool, the tips of each fragmented and flaking away in bits of rust. On the other side of this chamber, the stone walkway goes around the northern edge of this pit and goes into another hallway that leads southwest.
I'm going to look back to Nico. Can Nico see this as well?
Mm-hmm.
And go, what the actual hell is going on in here?
You both can give me a secret religion check.
All right.
Ooh, okay. Oh, it's a question mark.
You both recognize the creature in the chains as a type of fiend. Specifically, Flint, you would guess this is a Velstrak.
Oh, yes.
A fiend from the plane of shadow itself. Not from hell, not from the abyss, not from Abaddon, the third neutral evil plane, but from the plane of shadow, who these fiends serve Zon Kuthan, the Midnight Lord.
Chains.
Yes.
It's always chains. Spiky chains.
Yeah, no, I think I've read about this in one of the tomes, but that's... Do I know... It seems dead, you said, right?
It does seem dead.
Looks dead.
Yeah, it does look dead.
Do you know anything about it? Do you recognize it?
Yeah, I mean, I know a bit, just from what I've read and such. Yeah, they're called Velstraks. They're like shadow
Every edition,
fiends.
they change the names of these things.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they're like, they're fiends, but like from the realm of shadow. I've never seen one, of course, but it's dead somehow. I don't like the look of those, and I point at these writhing chains.
Yeah, I also don't like the look of that. And I don't like the look of this entire room. And it's not a lake of filth. So I'm thinking, let's just close the door and backtrack.
Yeah, there is a passage that way, but you're right. This looks too hinky. Let's get back to the others.
Yeah.
We'll tell them what we
Good
found.
plan. Yeah, good plan.
I close the door as if that's going to match this dead guy. And
Bye.
sorry for disturbing you. And close the door.
Yeah.
And head back to the others and just go, you are not going to believe what we just found.
Well, are you gonna tell us?
Yeah, it was just like this dude who was like huge,
Right.
and covered in scars
And
with
chains,
and
yeah.
chains. Yeah, mostly chains. But the chains were coming out of this pit and were like in the sphere that were like writhing around,
Yeah,
like
like
upwards.
alive.
Yeah, and you recognize this creature, right?
Yeah, it's from the books. It's like I said, it's like I said,
Velstrak?
it's a Velstrak. Sorry, it's just I've read a lot of books and they change the names regularly, so I have to remember.
Yeah, that about tracks, yes.
I also kind of imagine that it's possible that Flint, I mean, you got a good roll untrained. You have a +0 on this religion check. I would imagine it's possible that you have been to the Midnight Sun, the Temple of Zon-Kuthon in West Crown, and maybe attended a flaying ritual as a part of like civic duty, like getting to know the community.
Yeah,
Wow.
not a huge fan, but you got to make sure those flayers don't get too rowdy, you know.
Right.
West Crown is wild if you think about it.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
You know, one of my first views was watching the flayers. Phew, man, those guys party hard. It's not pleasant.
No.
But yeah, well, speaking of not pleasant, in there, just maybe we don't look in there just yet. Eh?
So, just the fiend? Just chains?
Aye, just fiend, just chains. There was another entrance, but we
In
didn't
the strange
take
pit. as
Oh yeah,
well.
sorry. Just chains coming from that weird pit we mentioned.
The chains were floating upwards. The chains
The chains were coming down and
Yeah.
dangling underneath the Velstrak. You could see them like floating inside the pit, moving.
Yeah, and like with the flex coming off them.
But you didn't step into the room, and so you did not examine the pit thoroughly.
You're goddamn right.
Is it made clear that this is in reference to Zon-Kuthon?
I mentioned it. It's like, you know, yeah, the realm of the Zon-Kuthon, was it? The Shadow Realm, yeah.
That's fucked up.
and it
Yeah,
wasn't a
so-
lake of filth.
We're on our way to the Lake of Filth. This is all fucked up.
I mean, isn't that their thing? The whole pain and torture, whatever.
Yeah,
But
no.
we're in the Asmodean knot.
It all kind of blends here with the shadow
No.
curse and everything.
I don't agree with that.
That's
Sombra,
fine.
what exactly are you referring to?
It's just loaded for me.
All right.
Is it loaded in a way that you want to check out that room more thoroughly, or would you rather face snakes or spiders?
I think I'd really happily choose snakes or spiders. Or looking at them, there's an observation. Oh,
Yeah, I
you have to
like
check it out
looking at them. That
themselves.
sounds fine, I think.
Well,
Let's
it
do
might be
observation.
you getting observed. That's more what I figured. But
But you did say that nothing down here makes sense as well, Sombra. So
yeah,
I'm going to reiterate, nothing down here makes sense. So snakes and spiders seem a little bit easier going
Yeah.
than a
depends on the
Velstrak.
type or the size.
We don't have time for this, guys. We've got to move on. I don't want
Summer flips a coin.
Roll a d2.
I think Flint's going to say we should get going, and observation seems safest, right? I don't mind being observed rather than getting lumbered with snakes and spiders.
What's wrong with snakes?
I mean, one means I just watch stuff, and the other one means I got to deal with snakes.
And
Snakes in a dungeon full of things that try to kill us, Lauren.
I'm just trying to mess with you. It's fine.
Let's take the observation deck first.
Observation deck sounds good.
So you begin going up the center stairwell
Yeah.
into the
Yes.
observation.
Oh.
Huh.
As you step into the observation chamber, you can see the wooden walls here. We've gone away from that stone dungeon aesthetic and now seen wooden walls painted a somewhat nauseating yellow color. In one wall to the west stands an oak door with a large lock on the handle, a message burnt into the front, written in diabolic. Likewise, hanging wooden signs bear messages as well, 6 in all, each hanging over a stairway leading out of the room. Ruined heaps of what may have once been chairs and a table lie scattered over the floor.
What do the signs read?
The oak door, with the message burnt into it, reads the phrase, "Abandon all hope."
Nice.
It's not edgy enough. God.
Then sorry, I'm trying to remember. You went up these stairs.
Yeah, we went up to the observation deck.
Which is so, it's again, the weird stair thing is happening here because as you look, you can see the stairs behind you go down, but then the stairs to the northeast and northwest also go down, but they're labeled once more arachnophobia and ophidiophobia. So the time-space thing is super wonky here.
Right.
The center stairs to the south also read exit, just like the center stairs to the north. But the stairs to the southwest and the southeast read pyrophobia and hematophobia.
Fear of blood.
Blood, yeah.
But then again, there's that center stair that reads exit.
Where the fuck is the lake of filth?
Well, Jabe said just go straight. Let's just go straight. Straight. Nico, head straight.
Wait, hold on. This is a door here, right?
To the left, yeah, that's the locked door with there's a big padlock on it.
And that's the door that reads abandon all hope?
Yes.
Okay.
Is that locked?
Can I have a listen or something?
You go up to it, but your listening is interrupted when a voice speaks in the room.
Oh no.
You poor things, suffering so much from baseless fears. Please step into the therapy chambers and face these terrors. When you face them, bring me your prizes and I'll pronounce you courageous. You want to be courageous, don't you?
I feel pretty courageous already, to be honest.
But you could be even more so.
Says someone who is hiding.
Yes.
Okay.
Boring. Let's go through.
Wait, who are you?
I'm
What am I?
It's an existential question we all
Yeah, we're gonna put them in therapy. It's great. We're gonna just ask them questions. Fine. Who are you at your core? Yeah.
Of course I'm the orderly. I run this place, the ward.
It's not very orderly in here. I don't know if you've noticed.
Well, I don't keep things in order until, after you faced the chambers.
We would rather, instead of these chambers, we would like to prove our courage by visiting the Lake of Filth. Do you happen to know where that is?
Yes, I do. I know many things about the Asmodean knot.
Okay, are you gonna tell it?
I can, as a prize.
Of course. What? We go to these doors and then...
You go down the stairs and face your fears.
Do you know what? One of my biggest fears is filth, especially lakes of filth. So I'm willing to take that challenge and face my fear. Which way?
Nico, go ahead and give me a diplomacy check.
Come on, Nico.
Yes, come on.
Funny.
We're just...
Remember, we all start with hero points again.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're diplomacying our way.
Oh no.
I'm going to hero point that. I am going to hero point
That was a 13.
Are you sure you don't know what you're pointing for? You could need it later.
No.
Well, I don't know. It's a hero point. It's just... I'm going to roll it.
Yeah.
That is a 21.
Oh, but it's been so long since I've been able to administer the tests.
What?
Well, you could... I'm happy to take the test if it makes me more courageous towards filth.
If you really want to visit the Lake of Filth, well, you can just go down the stairs to the south.
No, I don't want to visit it, but I want to be courageous.
But a part of the prize is information. I will answer 6 questions you may have. And I know a lot.
Can I roll a... it's not sense motive in this, is it?
Yeah, I'm trying to think
Secret
if...
perception?
Does light even
perception.
work if I don't see the person? Hang on.
I want to see what the vibe I'm getting. This person sounds,
It doesn't
Whack
say I
them,
have to
yeah.
see someone to try and...
So you can roll deception to see if this
Yeah.
voice is lying to you.
Secret
And
or-
deception is not secret for
Okay.
this, we've determined.
24.
You both get the vibe that this being is thoroughly disappointed that you don't want to do the chambers, and does actually have information to offer you if you successfully complete this. Answer any 6 questions you might have about this space. Their voice is very confident about
I think that makes sense. Like, Lowen would know because Lowen's whole thing is like...
Yeah, but
talking
I think
to
that's really
top.
the reason. Yeah, the moment I realize that they're being honest.
You know what? Flint's just going to say, okay, you know what? Fine. I hate snakes. Which way?
Oh, right through the Ophidiophobia chamber.
You better hold up your end of the bargain. What?
Of course.
What are we calling this voice again? Did they give a name?
Orderly. The orderly.
I'm the orderly.
You better hold up your end of the bargain, orderly.
Okay.
But she did say, if you want to go to Lake of Filth, head down the stairs to the south.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go look.
But the voice also mentioned that they would answer like any 6 questions honestly.
Yeah, Lowen has questions about the space. Yeah.
Is that a collective 6 or one? Even if we all do it, we still get a total of 6, or it's 6 per person?
6 total.
6 total.
Okay.
But then it's even if only one of us does it or all of us do it, 6 total. Okay.
Yeah.
And if someone takes these trials, tests, whatever, do they have to do it alone?
No, of course. Courage is often found amongst friends.
Flint,
That's actually quite
should I-
nice, I guess.
do you want me to
Then
join
we can all
you?
join for one person.
Yeah, all right.
Yes.
Nico, you head south immediately to go confirm whether
Yes.
or not this person is telling the truth.
I don't know they're telling the truth. I want to have a look.
As you go down the stairs to the south, you see almost like a mirror of that first chamber. There are the set of stairs that you came down, and then to the northwest and northeast, more stairs that go down, probably back into the other chambers that the stairwells were calling out in the observation chamber. To the south is a door, and this door, it appears kind of warped. You see some water damage on it.
That's interesting. I open it.
You smell stank.
Oh my! Is it a dank stank?
It's a dank stank. It is quite muggy and humid.
Okay, what do I see?
Nothing. Well, no, you can see because you have dark vision. You see a tunnel ahead of you that curves down south and to the west.
Does it look steep and slippery?
No.
That's
In fact, it looks like there are some wooden boards built into the ground here to make it more easy for you to descend.
I'll call back. Oh, no, I don't want to be shouting. Would the smell correlate to a lake of filth?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Sorry if I wasn't being,
No, it's fine.
but I will answer. Yes, you get
Thank
the
you.
vibe. You want to leave the door open or close it behind you?
I will close it behind me,
Okay, good.
and I'll make my way back to the party. And I was like, yeah, orderly was telling the truth. It smells stanky and lakey and danky down there.
Of course I am, silly. I know many things about the Asmodean knot. I've lived here for a long
We get
Okay,
it.
yes, we get it.
Okay, listen. Nico's obviously figured out where their deepest fear, the dank stank is. But we need information. We're moving blind in here. I'm fine to, I raise my voice, face my fears of snakes.
Yes.
If it means that we can learn more. Now, who's with me?
Yep.
Or spiders. I'm honestly scared of both, so really.
Should we split up?
Sure. Does anyone want blood or
Tumbleweeds.
fire?
You know.
It feels a bit safer if we just all move together.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, let's go snake.
Let's go snakes.
I love snakes.
No, you don't love snakes. That's the point.
Oh, I hate
Right,
snakes.
yeah. Scary.
Right, my heritage totally doesn't come from a snake fiend.
So the stairs that go down to the northwest lead into the chamber marked Ophidiophobia. The court of climbing snakes.
Snack.
Madam.
The walls of this room, as you come in, you can see another set of stairs that go up on the other side of this room, presumably back to that first chamber where we entered into the ward. But you can see the walls of this circular room that is about 20 feet across are studded with narrow holes and hundreds of short wooden pegs. And one round after the first character enters this room, hissing vipers slither out of 6 of the holes and attack. So we need to roll initiative.
Yay. I had a feeling
What was your feeling?
that we would be attacked. That was it.
In the room labeled fear of snakes, there are snakes. What?
Exactly. Exactly.
It's incredible insight that you have.
Yeah, right?
Lowen put on like a detective cloak and
Yeah.
everything. Like, hey.
I got a 32 on my initiative, a crit.
God damn.
Wow.
So, Nico, these 6 vipers have slithered out and like are looking at you all angrily. What do you do?
I'm gonna face my fears and cast needle darts on the closest one.
I like it that it was Nico who saved the snakes earlier from the bank. And like, I'm gonna face these fears.
Yeah.
Kill them.
Regretfully, we're gonna have to murder these snakes.
I think it's fair for Nico, maybe even Fugo, to recognize these are not natural snakes.
Yeah, exactly. Just straight up normal needle darts. Does silver do any has any negative effects to just a normal one? A normal needle dart?
As far as I know, silver does not have any negative effects.
So I could always just be using silver because it's
Yes, I think
silver,
so.
right? Yeah, let's do that. There we go. Attack. Shing, shing, shing. Oh, God, I'm rolling so bad. That's a 14.
That hits.
Oh, my gosh.
They're just snacks for now.
It hits exactly. 14 is their AC.
Oh, I'm so sorry, little snaky. But you take 10 damage.
Describe your kill.
Yeah, the 4 darts just pin it along its length, so it goes head and then just equally along its whole length, so it's a straight line of a snake now pinned to the ground dead.
And the snake corpse immediately begins like shriveling and like turning into dust.
Oh, thank goodness it's not like a normal snake. It's not.
Nico, you have an action left.
Okay. I will recall knowledge on these magical snakes.
Okay. Roll me a secret nature check.
Secret nature check. Here we go. Ooh, question marks.
These are your basic vipers.
Mm-hmm.
They have viper venom when they bite that can do poison damage for 4 rounds if you fail your fortitude saves.
Oof.
They can also slink as a reaction. If a creature ends its movement adjacent to the viper within the viper's space, the viper can then slink 10 feet away.
All right, folks. They're poisonous. They can bite you with a poison bite, and they can slink. I give them no more information.
So they're snakes.
They're snakes, dude.
They're snakes.
They're snakes. End my turn.
Sombra!
All right, Sombra will move north to hopefully be in range of these 2 snakes. I will say that Sombra has probably not been in crane stance this whole time, so she will spend an action to get into crane stance.
The natural enemy of every snake, the crane.
These 3 snakes that you've ended your movement next to will all use their reaction to slink away from you.
Yeah.
Sombra, I told you they would slink.
Can I also use my reaction to stop one from slinking?
Oh.
Get out!
Tail
What
stomp.
is your reaction?
That's a tail stomp, right?
I have a feat that is called Stand Still.
Oh gosh, that's
A
sick.
creature within my reach uses a move action or leaves a square during a move action it's using.
It is striding, so
It is striding.
That is a move action.
It specifically gets to stride as a part of this reaction, so...
I strike out when your foe tries to flee. Make a melee strike attack against the triggering creature. If the attack is a critical hit and the trigger was move action, you disrupt that action.
So, this first snake moves 10 feet south. There are 2 more snakes, one to your left and one to your right. And the one to your left immediately begins moving south as well.
I will target the one on my left with an attack.
It's so cool that Sombra's got a reaction now. That
Yeah.
Very low, Sombra's. I'm going to hero point this because...
Okay, 13 is missed by 1. Remember, their AC is 14. So that was close.
means this one's
a
gonna be a
million.
crit. Surely.
27.
That is a
Yes.
critical hit.
So it starts to slink, and Sombra raises her foot up in the air like a vertical split and smashes it down on the snake as it tries to slither away. Stand still. And I guess I'm going to damage it?
Yep, hit that critical button.
With like a gajillion damage.
It's only Sombra.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
max damage 16.
It's just
Yeah.
Describe your kill.
Squish.
Wish.
Squish.
This last one will take the opportunity to also quickly slink away. Next to Flint.
But Sombra still has 2 actions left. Would she just...
One action?
No, it was a reaction that you used for standstill.
Movement, crane stance.
All right. Yeah, 1. Yeah.
Well, my last movement would therefore be to move, but then they'll want to slink some more. Actually, if I move into it, they have no more reactions to keep slinking anymore.
2 of them still have reactions.
Sombra's going to use her third action to move towards those that did not take her reactions yet.
To the 2 on the right, exactly.
There were 2 to the right of Flint.
So then the Viper immediately next to Zekun.
We just cornered them.
Yeah, we'll use a reaction to slink past its friends to the southern side of Flint with Zekun on its left.
Alright, so hopefully all but one can't move anymore. That's Sombra's turn.
The one who hasn't used its reaction, it's its turn now. And it's just going to stay, well, these things are tiny. It needs to move into Flint's space of its first action. And then target Flint and try and bite you with its fangs. 19 is a miss.
No.
I will take a second bite.
19's a miss, that's... Wow.
13 is also a miss. That brings us to Lois.
Holding the snake at bay as it's like trying to bite him.
Yeah. Can I demoralize one of these things?
Not unless you have intimidating glare, because these things don't speak languages.
True. You are correct, which I don't have. In that case, I'm gonna follow Nico's footsteps and do needle darts on the one in front of me.
When in doubt,
Yeah, needle
darts.
darts.
It's 4 dice now, it's 4, so...
17 hits.
That's a hit.
Okay, that's 11 points of damage.
Describe your kill!
Yeah. I think it's just, Lowen's very nonchalant about this. And just shoots the needles into the snake and kind of like in like different kind of points, like pinning it to the ground, and then it vanishes.
And then it shrivels and turns to
yeah.
dust.
Oh, you copied me!
Well, don't have many options. I could handle the apprentice to ride the other one, but there's people in the way.
Guys, we should at least pretend to be scared, right, for the audio.
Yeah.
I feel like we're being really blasé about this.
You know what? I'll instead put up a shield. Why not? For one action.
That brings us to Flint. You've got 3 snakes. One is right on top of your boot, and the other 2 are surrounding you.
Yeah. I can't do anything like... Can I fire my crossbow at close range? I can't, right?
Yes, why not?
Oh.
It would just provoke if these things had attacks of
sure.
opportunity.
Okay, then you know what? Flint just aims down at the ground at this snake. So, first one, pew pew. 13, I missed.
13 it would be a hit because it's off guard.
Yeah, because they should all be off guard to me. Because I ping one, reload, and just turn to my left and ping the other.
The damage. You need me to see what damage you do.
Oh, of course. I'm so silly.
We're just assuming they immediately die after this.
Yeah, that's true. That's 6 damage actually.
Ooh, that's a low roll.
You just got the tip of this thing's tail. It is not dead.
Ooh.
You know what? Flint's just gonna drop the. He drops the crossbow and goes, "This isn't working in close range," and I'm just gonna pull out my short sword. So to drop and draw, that's an extra action.
Swapping is one action.
Okay, so shoot once, didn't really do it. Swaps weapons. Same snake, stabs.
Okay, it's still off guard for the round.
Mm-hmm. I got a nat 1.
That one.
Even
Are
with
you
it being
sure
off
you're not
guard.
afraid of snakes, Flint?
You're right
Flint,
there,
he's like, no, guys, you gotta play it up. Look, oh no, the snake, and I miss it.
Sure,
By low
Flint.
and put up a shield.
That's my action.
It is the Viper's turns.
Nico's looking over at Flint like, what are you doing?
What is going on?
I forget to play up to it. I know how this thing works.
Oh, okay, I get it. Yeah, nice work. You did great.
Oh yeah, cheers, mate. Nice one.
That Viper moves into Flint's space
God
and is
damn
going
it.
to bite twice. This thing is
no.
terribly, terribly wounded.
Oh,
A 22 is going to hit Flint.
No,
now you're scared.
no, I'm going to use scamper. Not scamper.
Nimble dodge?
Nimble dodge. just to get away thing. It targets me with attack, I can see. And nimble does it away, I get a +2 bonus circle plus my AC, which makes my AC 23.
So you just barely manage to dodge this.
Got a snake in each hand.
As it comes in for the second bite with an 11, which is a critical miss.
Okay, I actually might be a bit scared of snakes. I don't think I was at first, but now it's getting weird.
It reminds you of the opening scene of Guardians of the Galaxy where he's walking into that
Oh,
tomb.
Yeah! This third and last Viper in the room will slide up into Nico's space and give him just a little bite.
Nico is using Sling.
Just a nibble. Just a nibble.
With the 9, that's a critical miss. And with a 4, that's also a critical miss. I've rolled a 3 and a 2. I'm on a streak. Zekun at the end of round 1.
Yeah, I'm a little sad that no one really took damage so far, because I just for the joke of it, I would love to use Nudge the Scales in this encounter.
Oh my
but
God. No. I mean, I am wounded. I have damage. We're not from the snake.
I shake the snakes at Zekun. Focus, Zekun.
And I have skills.
I'm going to follow the tradition of the other casters, and I'm going to cast Needle Darts too,
yeah.
at the same snake that was already struck by Flint. This is no fancy silver darts, just regular cold steel.
This thing's gonna have cover because it's sharing Flint's space from you.
I'm not sure if a 22 is if the cover is gonna matter with a 22.
That won't make a difference, right?
So we're rolling the damage. 44 piercing coming in. That's 9 points of piercing.
Describe your kill.
It's just, you mentioned that Flint struck that snake like at the tail. Mm-hmm. And as it's like lashing out at Flint, I'm going to pepper some of those darts into the rest of its body so it poofs out of existence. And I still have one action left. There's another snake in Flint's, Flint is being harassed by one of those snakes.
I'm being snake-menaced.
I'm going to use my remaining action to whack it with my mace.
Okay.
I would have had the mace in my hand already.
Oh yeah.
The mental image of you like whack-a-mole kind of.
I'm just gonna whack that.
Oh,
that's a 24. That's a critical hit on the.
Oh my God. That crits.
And that is a total of 8 points of damage.
wait, does map not apply to that?
Zekun, I don't think Zekun's killed this much before in any combat.
Oh, actually,
True.
Anna has a good point, by the way. This would have not been a critical hit because my Needle Darts has the attack trait.
That's what I was thinking.
And so my attack here would have been at multiple attack penalty, and it would be a 19 in that case. So instead of doing those 8 points of damage, it would be 4 points of damage.
Okay, that means our Viper is still up.
Thanks for calling that out, Anna. That's a really good point. Mm-hmm. So yeah, but I give it a good whack, dunk, with the mace, and that's the end of my turn.
Top of round 2, Nico, you've got a Viper in your space.
There's a Viper in my boot. I will... Oh, gosh. Can I talk to them? No. Needle darts. Can I point blank needle dart?
Yeah.
I'm going to just point down it with my normal darts, not silver ones, because I saw Zekun doing it and he's cool. And attack. Shunk, shunk, shunk. Right and close. That's a crit. That's a 30 on the die.
Natural 20, roll for damage.
No.
Not that it'll
Boom.
matter.
These poor snakes are going to the separate room, adventurophobia, after this.
All right, Nico, that's your second kill.
Is it double damage if it was crit?
Yeah, it does double damage, yeah.
Yeah, so instead of 11, that
It
kills
was
it.
22
That kills it.
damage. Get off. And I look over like Flint, give him and wink. Get off! And absolutely obliterate that snake.
I mean, Nico is the actor, right? The rising star and everything.
Can't read lines though, right? So one action left. There's a Viper there, but I can't really do it. That's going to be taken care of. I'll raise my shield.
Sombra.
Remind me what was said. If movement is made towards the snakes, they will slither.
They will slink if you stop in its space or next to it.
In its space or next to it. That's every space
Yes.
in this tiny little room. Sombra steps laterally. With one action, pulls out a dart and and then we'll try to launch a dart at the Viper.
Friendly fire.
Oh, they're right. There would be cover. Instead of the step, can she just move one over more? And would that give her a clear?
It's just because it's in Flint's
Yeah,
space.
it's on
Oh, no matter
Flint,
what.
so he's going to cover the way.
Flint
Fun.
in his own space can attack it, but for everyone else is having
Yeah.
trouble.
Clear. All right.
Sombra can also cast needle darts?
Okay. Throwing dart.
Ooh.
15.
That hits.
That hits. That much.
Even with the cover.
Yeah.
Tickles. 3 damage as Sombra just sort of shuffles out to the side, goes into a pocket, pulls out a dart, and in the same fluid motion just whips it right past Flint. And maybe the snake gets like darted into a wall.
And as it does, it shrivels up, and instead of disappearing into dust, it transforms and pops into a grape-sized piece of green jade.
Ooh.
Huh.
And we're out of the encounter.
Sombra goes to pick up her dart, if it's still in working order, and picks up the jade and holds it out for everyone to gather around.
Yeah, does this seem like it's just turned to like normal treasure, or is there anything we're vibing off this?
Is this something we have to
Yeah.
present
Oh, man, we have
to
to present it, yeah.
the orderly?
Yeah, well, good job everyone pretending to be scared, which I was also doing. Very good work.
You were
Yes.
so convincing.
Thank
Flint.
you,
Flint.
thank you.
Oh yeah, Flint, this was your fear. So she hands the jade over to Flint.
Oh, well, I mean, if we're just going to hand it over to prove we did it, then that's fine. But yeah, great, cool. We don't have to wait anymore, actually. Snakes are great, actually. Flint walks out of the room immediately.
Snakes are great.
Yep,
They
love
are.
snakes, not scared of snakes.
Flint gained a phobia.
So, which room are we heading to?
Back to the orderly.
Yeah,
no?
back to the orderly, yeah.
So you all walk back up into the observation chamber then.
Okay, we did the snakes. They were very scary.
So scary.
Look, we got I hold up the jewel. We got the thing. So, questions, please. Orderly.
Oh, yes, hold on to that. You'll need that at the end once you've collected all 4 jewels.
The fuck.
Wait, no, you said
What?
we had to do you said you'd give us answers now. We did the snakes. They were.
I will give you the answers after you've completed all the
Oh
rooms.
my god.
You
Do we
didn't
get
say
just
that.
one answer for one room?
Yeah, one
I am
answer.
only empowered to help those who have successfully conquered their fears.
Oh,
Empowered by
come
who?
Oh, that is such
Who's
a
your
scam.
manager?
I'd like to speak to the master, please.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait, that's not one of our questions.
No, it's not. I mean,
No, of course not.
they won't answer it right now anyway, so
But I do think we should complain to the manager.
yes.
I'll be certain to lodge a complaint after the successful completion.
Right, do we want spiders, fire, or blood?
Yeah, you know what?
Idle blood seems interesting.
Then we should work our way up, right? We've done snakes
We could,
and spiders.
yeah. Well, we could do like a animal, and then something not animal, and then back to animal.
I'd rather get all the animals out of the way as soon as
Oh,
possible.
okay,
Alright.
all right.
I'm not scared. I'm just acting for this. Don't worry about it. I'm fine.
So as you descend into the shaft of falling spiders, we will end our episode there.
Love that.
Oh boy,
Shafts.
what a place to
Sounds
end.
Yeah, the falling spiders. Wow.
Tumble Through presents Twilight's Edge, a Pathfinder 2e actual play of the Council of Thieves adventure path, converted from Pathfinder 1e. Tumble Through uses trademarks and/or copyrights owned by Paizo Inc., used under Paizo's fan content policy. Paizo.com/licenses/fan content. Tumble Through is not published, endorsed, or specifically approved by Paizo. For more information about Paizo Inc. and Paizo products, visit paizo.com.
Quickly, just above the table, do you want to take my control off Zekun's character?
I can't.
Yeah, I accidentally was dragging Zekun's token around.
You can always
Down
drag
the slope.
Sekun around. That's totally fine.
Is that like a bonding thing?
Yes. Hey, brain.
Oh my god. Oh no, he's sharing the brain
Yeah.
cell.
Once again.